This is Dr. David Schein, and welcome to Business Law 101. Adding a seal is of no effect. Now, this is often, when we talk about a seal, oftentimes that's where you have a really big contract and the vice president or somebody at the senior level of a business is involved in signing off for the company. And it says, you know, this vice president has the authority to enter into this deal. But that's it's not really required for regular contract either. Consideration is not required in support of modification. Again, we talked about this in Module 3, is that for common law contracts, generally speaking, consideration is required if you make a significant change in a contract. It is not required under the Uniform Commercial Code. Under common law, a minor may disaffirm against an adult, even an innocent third party. UCC says no. And normally when you rescind the contract, you put it in rescission, everybody just goes away. UCC allows a recovery even under those circumstances. Now, remember in contracts that you can challenge a contract on a basis of unconscionability, but it is not an absolute. UCC says because good faith is required, by definition, if the contract is unconscionable, good faith is probably not involved. Now, keep in mind a tie-in between the statute of frauds that we talked about toward the end of Module 3 and the Uniform Commercial Code. We talked about the sale of goods has to be at least $500 for a written confirmation to be required. Again, the memorandum need not include all the terms of the agreement. Payment, acceptance, and receipt limited to quantity specified in writing. In other words, you can't enforce the purchase order for more than the amount stipulated. Of course, specially manufactured goods are binding because they're specially manufactured. And admission pleadings or court proceedings that a contract for sale was made, there's certain bases that you can document the existence of a contract. Now, under common law, you can separate rights and duties. Remember in our chapter on third parties, we talked specifically about that. We said that the assignment of the contract or rights under the contract can be done separately. Uniform Commercial Code, if you assign the rights, it includes a delegation of the duties. So it is different from a common law contract. This is Dr. David D. Schein for Business Law 101. If you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on your favorite platform.